Embark on a transformative journey through the corridors of ancient wisdom as we unravel the profound teachings of Stoicism. These 7 lessons are more than philosophical precepts. They are keys that unlock the door to emotional resilience, mindful living, and intentional growth. Join us in exploring the timeless insights that Stoicism offers, a roadmap to navigate the complexities of life with purpose, wisdom, and a profound understanding of the self. This is not just a study of history. It's an invitation to embrace principles that echo through the ages and find relevance in the tapestry of our modern lives. Welcome to the transformative world of Stoic lessons, an exploration that transcends time and speaks directly to the heart of the human experience. First lesson: recognize what is within your control. Delving into the heart of Stoicism, the foundational lesson emerges as an intricate dance between our internal realms and the external whirlwind of life's unpredictabilities. Imagine strolling through the ancient philosophical landscape with Epictetus as your guide, his insights echoing through time in the pages of the Enchiridion. The crux of this teaching lies in a profound exploration of where our agency truly resides, an exploration that becomes a transformative journey when we grasp the essence of our thoughts, decisions, and behaviors being within our sphere of control. Epictetus, a philosopher who not only expounded these ideas, but lived them in the crucible of his own life as a former slave, infuses a human touch into this Stoic cornerstone. Consider the scenario of a modern workplace hiccup, an echo of the challenges faced by Epictetus in his time. The Stoic wisdom embodied by him encourages a subtle, yet powerful shift in perspective. Instead of becoming ensnared in the web of external outcomes, the focus pivots towards the internal landscape, the nuances of personal attitudes, the resilience woven into the fabric of one's character, and the ethical conduct that forms the bedrock of decisions. Picture it as a recalibration of focus, from the chaos of uncontrollable events to the steadiness of internal responses. In the face of a professional setback, the Stoic approach, as illustrated by Epictetus, beckons individuals to navigate the ebb and flow of challenges with a composed and purposeful demeanor. The life lessons drawn from Epictetus go beyond the philosophical musings of a bygone era. They serve as a timeless guide for those navigating the labyrinth of existence. Through his eyes, we see the first Stoic lesson, not as a rigid doctrine, but as a living philosophy, a practical tool for cultivating emotional fortitude. It's an intimate exploration of one's internal landscape, a journey marked by introspection, deliberate action, and an unwavering commitment to the principles within our control. In the echoes of Epictetus, the first Stoic lesson becomes a philosophical beacon, casting light on the path toward emotional mastery and the resilient embrace of life's uncertainties. The second Stoic lesson, an intricate thread in the tapestry of wisdom woven by the ancient philosophers, beckons us into the profound realm of accepting the unchangeable. In the pages of Epictetus's Enchiridion, this principle takes on a richness of meaning as he expounds the futility of battling against circumstances beyond our control. Picture, if you will, the metaphorical river of life, its currents representing the unpredictable twists and turns of our journey. Epictetus invites us not to resist these currents with futile force, but instead to navigate our vessel with wisdom and acceptance. Consider the dynamics of personal relationships as an illustrative example. In the intricate dance of human connections, we often encounter situations where the nature of a relationship is beyond our power to alter. Imagine a strained friendship or a challenging family dynamic. Stoicism encourages us to acknowledge the inherent limitations in reshaping others and to gracefully accept the unchangeable aspects of certain relationships. This Stoic mindset becomes a profound vessel for navigating the nuanced waters of life, particularly in the realm of emotional well-being. By embracing the second lesson, individuals embark on a journey of cultivating resilience and inner peace, transcending the tumultuous waves of disappointment and frustration. It's a recognition that not everything within the human experience can be molded to our desires, and that at times the true wisdom lies in acknowledging and adapting to the unalterable aspects of our existence. The second Stoic lesson, through the lens of Epictetus, thus becomes a compass guiding us through the intricacies of acceptance and adaptability, fostering a serene understanding that the art of navigating life's river involves not only adjusting our sails but also finding peace in the recognition of what lies beyond our power to change. The third Stoic lesson unfolds as a profound exploration of mindfulness, a practice deeply embedded in the fabric of emotional resilience. In the philosophical echoes of Stoic thinkers, particularly exemplified by the teachings of Epictetus, mindfulness emerges as a transformative tool for navigating the intricate terrain of our thoughts and responses to the external world. Imagine, if you will, the serenity that arises from being fully present in the moment, akin to the practices of modern mindfulness and meditation. In the rich tapestry of Stoic philosophy, mindfulness serves as a beacon guiding individuals to observe their internal landscape with a clarity that transcends impulsive reactions. Epictetus, through his discourses, encourages the cultivation of a heightened awareness, a state of mind where one can objectively witness their thoughts and emotions without being ensnared by them. This intentional observation creates a space between stimulus and response, providing room for a measured and deliberate engagement with external stimuli. Consider the application of this Stoic lesson in the context of a fast-paced work environment. Amidst deadlines, pressure, and unforeseen challenges, a Stoic practitioner drawing from the third lesson might employ mindfulness techniques. This involves consciously grounding oneself in the present moment, observing thoughts and feelings without immediate judgment. By doing so, an individual gains the capacity to respond to workplace stressors with composure, focus, and intentional action, rather than being swept away by emotional reactivity. Through the lens of the third Stoic lesson, mindfulness becomes more than a contemporary trend. It becomes a profound avenue for cultivating emotional mastery. It offers a transformative pathway to disentangle oneself from the chaotic currents of impulsive reactions, fostering a serene and intentional presence in the face of life's complexities. This Stoic principle serves as a reminder that in the art of emotional resilience, the ability to mindfully engage with the present moment becomes a cornerstone for navigating the intricacies of the human experience. The fourth Stoic lesson delves into the critical understanding of differentiating between perception and reality, a concept intricately woven into the fabric of Stoic wisdom. Epictetus, in his timeless teachings, emphasizes the transformative power of examining our interpretations of events and recognizing the impact of perception on our emotional responses. Picture a philosophical exploration where the mind, like a seasoned navigator, scrutinizes its own maps of reality. In this context, the Stoic approach encourages individuals to question assumptions, challenge distorted viewpoints, and strive for a more objective understanding of the world. Epictetus illustrates this lesson through the analogy of a person disturbed not by events themselves, but by their interpretations of those events. For instance, consider a setback at work. A Stoic practitioner would engage in a careful examination of their interpretations. Are they framing the situation accurately, or are they allowing distorted perceptions to color their emotional responses? By actively interrogating these interpretations, individuals can uncover a more nuanced and balanced perspective, free from the shackles of irrational emotional reactions. In the modern context, this Stoic principle finds resonance in cognitive behavioral therapy and other therapeutic approaches that emphasize examining and challenging distorted thought patterns. The fourth lesson becomes a cognitive compass, guiding individuals through the labyrinth of their own perceptions, fostering resilience by untangling the threads of distorted thinking. In a world saturated with stimuli, the ability to differentiate between perception and reality becomes an invaluable tool for emotional mastery, enabling individuals to navigate the complexities of life with a clarity that transcends the illusions of subjective interpretation. Through the eyes of the fourth Stoic lesson, one embarks on a journey of self-discovery where the quest for objective understanding becomes a cornerstone for emotional equilibrium in the face of life's uncertainties. The fifth Stoic lesson, a cornerstone in the philosophy, advocates for detaching oneself from external outcomes, an intricate dance between personal effort and the uncontrollable winds of fate. Drawing inspiration from Stoic thinkers, including Epictetus, this lesson explores the profound wisdom of focusing on the process rather than fixating on outcomes. Picture a sculptor chiseling away at a masterpiece, finding fulfillment not solely in the finished sculpture but in the intentional strokes of the chisel. In the Stoic context, this approach encourages individuals to invest in their efforts, virtues, and ethical conduct, recognizing that these elements lie within their control. Epictetus, with his poignant teachings, often emphasized that our peace of mind should not be contingent on external events, which are beyond our influence. Consider a scenario where an individual is working towards a career goal. The Stoic approach prompts them to channel their energy into diligent preparation, continuous improvement, and ethical decision-making, rather than fixating solely on the desired outcome. The true measure of success, in Stoic philosophy, resides in the integrity of one's efforts, aligning actions with virtues regardless of external validation or success. In contemporary psychology, this Stoic lesson resonates with the principles of mindfulness and resilience. The idea of detaching from outcomes aligns with psychological theories emphasizing intrinsic motivation and the satisfaction derived from the process of pursuing goals, irrespective of external validation. The fifth lesson becomes a guide for navigating the tumultuous seas of life with a steady hand on the helm, fostering a mindset where intrinsic fulfillment is derived from personal efforts and virtues rather than being contingent on the capricious tides of external events. Through the lens of the fifth Stoic lesson, individuals embark on a transformative journey, one where the focus shifts from the elusive nature of outcomes to the tangible realm of personal agency and ethical conduct. It's an exploration of the art of detachment, where the true essence of success is found not in external acclaim, but in the steadfast commitment to the process and the virtues within one's control. The sixth Stoic lesson, a profound exploration within the philosophy, invites individuals to understand and internalize the concept of impermanence, an acknowledgement that everything, including our emotions, is transient. Rooted in Stoic teachings, particularly influenced by philosophers like Seneca, this lesson urges individuals to navigate the ever-changing landscape of life with an awareness of the impermanent nature of both joys and sorrows. Imagine a serene acceptance of the ephemerality of experiences, akin to watching the ebb and flow of waves on the shore. Seneca, in his letters and essays, often delved into the impermanence of human emotions. Consider a moment of intense frustration at work. A Stoic practitioner drawing from the sixth lesson would recognize that this emotional state is transient. By understanding the impermanence of such emotions, individuals can cultivate resilience, knowing that challenges, like passing storms, will eventually dissipate. In a modern context, the concept of impermanence resonates with mindfulness practices and cognitive behavioral therapy. The sixth lesson becomes a psychological anchor, fostering emotional well-being by encouraging individuals to ride the waves of emotions without becoming engulfed by them. It prompts a reflective engagement with the present moment, allowing individuals to discern that even the most intense emotions are fleeting. Through the lens of the sixth Stoic lesson, individuals embark on a journey of emotional mastery, understanding that the impermanence of experiences doesn't diminish their significancy but rather enriches the tapestry of life. It's an exploration of the fluidity of emotions, where the awareness of their transience becomes a source of strength, empowering individuals to navigate the complexities of existence with equanimity. The seventh and final Stoic lesson revolves around the practice of self-reflection, a deep introspective journey that fosters a profound understanding of one's actions and responses. Rooted in Stoic philosophy, this lesson draws inspiration from the writings of Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic practitioner. Imagine a reflective dialogue with oneself, where every action and reaction becomes a mirror reflecting the state of one's character. Marcus Aurelius, in his Meditations, often emphasized the importance of examining one's conduct. Consider a scenario where an individual faces a moral dilemma at work. The Stoic approach encourages them to engage in thoughtful self-inquiry, examining the motives behind their actions and ensuring alignment with Stoic virtues such as wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. This continuous self-scrutiny becomes a cornerstone for ethical living and personal growth. In the realm of modern psychology, the seventh Stoic lesson aligns with the principles of cognitive behavioral therapy and mindfulness. The practice of self-reflection becomes a therapeutic tool, enabling individuals to gain insight into behavioral patterns, identify triggers, and make intentional choices for personal development. It offers a path towards emotional intelligence and resilience by fostering self-awareness. Through the lens of the seventh Stoic lesson, individuals embark on a transformative journey of self-discovery. It's an exploration of the intricate tapestry of one's thoughts and actions, where the commitment to continuous self-reflection becomes a compass for ethical living and emotional well-being. The seventh lesson, as inspired by Marcus Aurelius, is an invitation to engage in an ongoing dialogue with oneself, a dialogue that shapes character, refines virtues, and ultimately leads to a more intentional and fulfilling life. As we conclude our exploration of these 7 Stoic lessons, we find ourselves standing at the threshold of a timeless philosophy that transcends the ages. From the recognition of what lies within our control to the practice of self-reflection, each lesson unveils a facet of Stoicism, a philosophy that serves as a guide for navigating the complexities of the human experience. Through the lens of ancient wisdom, we've glimpsed the transformative power of resilience, mindfulness, and the art of detachment. Stoicism invites us to embark on a journey of self-discovery, introspection, and intentional living. In embracing these lessons, we find not rigid doctrines, but living principles that resonate with the nuanced rhythms of our lives. As we navigate the currents of change and uncertainty, may the Stoic teachings serve as a steadfast companion, offering insights that endure across time, inviting us to cultivate emotional mastery and lead lives of purpose, wisdom, and virtue.